Well, hello there. Welcome back to Sockville. Today, it looks like we've unlocked ordnances, very cool, and we've unlocked Captain as well, which means that Blathers might have a little task for us, Oh, and Lucha is leaving. That's so sad. Anyway. Ugh, I love that little head tilt she does sometimes. She is so cute. Alright, before we time travel for the villager hunt, let's knock off our daily routine. I'm gonna check my mail. Oop, Harv's got something for me. And we've got new redeemable merch at the Nook stop. I'll find my bottle on the beach. And talk to my villagers. I got the 3rd friendship stamp after talking with Rex. Then I watched Annalise get possessed. Also, she's wearing my mushroom design today. Yes, Walt, making iron armor is difficult. Why are you doing that? Well, whatever. I harvested my potatoes and got a stamp. Then I watered my produce and my flowers, planted my money tree, shook my trees, and dug up my fossils. That's a great shot. I went ahead and hit all of my rocks so I can hoard crafting materials. Hello? I also like to gather up all the seashells because there's a Nook Miles task for selling a certain amount of them. I went and grabbed my daily login points and also redeemed some miles for the cooking recipe upgrade, so now I can be a chef. Then I purchased some daily Nook shopping items, both for the points and to eventually unlock the Nook shopping app. I visited the Able sisters, both to pester and to purchase. Ooh, I got a stamp. Then I went to give my fossils to Blathers. And look at that, his little brain's just a-goin'. Looks like I have a sea voyage in my future. And by future, I mean right now. Hey, Captain. I'm ready to go. Yar, we've arrived. I see you back there, Brewsty, in your little hat. So dapper. Also, is it just me, or are his eyebrows going buck wild? Why are they twitching so much? Anyway. I vacuumed up the island's natural resources and went home. When I got back, I told Blathers we'd had mission success. Hoot. And I cannot stress this enough. Hoot. I buried and watered the 2 gyroid fragments I'd gotten. Then I went to Harv's Island to see what was up, what he wanted, what this new path was for. JK, I already know. It's co-op time. I'm definitely going to get Reese and Cyrus first, so I can customize all my items to be the most tropical versions of themselves. Also named Lloyd. I don't have enough bells on me right now. Do they have the ATM yet? No. So I flew all the way back to the bank for some more money. I also made a quick pit stop at the Happy Home Paradise offices to buy out every item they had in stock, just for the heck of it. Well, actually it was for the catalog and to make decorating easier, but also just for the heck of it. Like, why do I need a trumpet? I don't. Then I flew all the way back to Harv's again to finish the donation goal. I did some golden hour stretching with the gang. Look at all these NPCs over here. Even Orville, he never leaves his desk. Isabel, I have to ask why you're wearing a jacket. It is summer. Oh well. Hey look, I got a stamp. Okay, then I went out in search of Pascal and his recipes. I don't remember what he gave me, but he did say that he has toast regrets. So I'm real sorry about that, man. But hey, I got another stamp. Then I randomly did a touch of redecorating in my main room, so I'll give you that for free. Oops, sorry, didn't give you much of a look at the final result there. But then again, it wasn't much of a result. The last thing I did on this day was to get some music from KK. I asked for Farewell, which is one of the songs you can only get from him. He even gave me a private concert. I feel so special. Hey, Plucky, no eavesdropping. This is my concert. I swear, you just test me every day. Okay, finally we can move on to the next day. Tonight we'll be having a fireworks show. Isabel will be in the plaza, passing out. And of course, the museum is closed for the day so they can build the cafe. I won't show the daily routine today since, we just did that. But rest assured that I did it all again later off camera. Right now, let's jump straight into the villager hunt. If you want to say hi to Orville, now's your chance, because I definitely cut out all the other footage of him from the rest of the video. There's just too many loading screens, and I didn't want you to have to suffer through those with me. Say hi, Orville. Bye, Orville. First up, we have Shino. We're off to an amazing start. I'm sure people are going to be upset that I didn't take her, but she's not what I would consider tropicore or junglecore, so I am going to leave her. She's definitely a cutie, though. Next up is Rooney, which made me laugh because at the time I was recording this episode, Froggy Crossing had autofilled Rooney on her 30-day challenge island, and definitely wasn't happy about it. I don't have any hard feelings towards the guy, but I am definitely leaving him. Then we have Tasha. I like her design too, and if I ever do a city core island, I feel like I'll definitely get her. There's a skunk that walks past our house every night at 9:30, and this boy is rank. It honestly smells like he's spraying our house instead of just walking past it. So every night at 9:30, we run around closing the windows so we don't have to smell him. Anyway, then we have Al, and while I do plan to have a gorilla on my island, I'd rather have Pee-wee since he's designed after a silverback, and that feels more junglecore. Next up we have Benedict. I think he's super cute. He'd definitely be on my list if I was doing farmcore or maybe even kidcore since he's so bright. Then we had Jacob, who I don't think I've ever seen before, but I do like his catchphrase. Ya feel? Then, quickfire, we had Zoe, Gwen, Blue Bear, and Angus. Next, we had a Money Rock Island, and Jeremiah. I debated for a long time about taking him, but I have all my dreamies for this island planned out. And Drift and Henry are the two froggies that I'm looking for, since A, I love them, and B, they are jock and smug villagers. Jeremiah is a lazy, and I already have a couple different lazies in mind, so in the end I did leave him. I know, I was heartbroken as well. Then I found Fauna. I love her, and actually I have her amiibo, so I can get her on my island anytime I want. Not today, Fauna, but I'll see you around, okay? Then I found Snooty, and yes, she is a Snooty, and yes, I always thought she was a guy for some reason. Penelope, and Sprocket. Yes, I do require assistance, Wilbur. Do you see the swarm? Then I found Lobo, Octavian, Tombra, and Leopold. Wow, it definitely looked like I was about to push him into the sea. Then we found another Money Rock Island, And another frog. Mitzi! Yes, I am crushed that I can't take her, thank you. She is so freaking cute. Definitely one of my favorite cat villagers. Then we found another Money Rock Island. This one contained Audie. Let me tell you, if I was doing a tropical resort-themed island, I'd absolutely take her. But I want my villagers to be more like the actual animals you'd find in the jungle, and less like tourists. And you don't tend to find foxes in the rainforest, so I did end up leaving her. We found another Money Rock Island. Honestly, I'm getting pretty sick of money by this point. Like, come on. Enough is enough. And this one had Norma, and I know some people don't like Norma, but I don't mind her. I definitely won't be taking her though, she's not jungle core. And finally, we reached Blanche. I know you're probably wondering how an ostrich could possibly be tropicore, but hear me out. I wanted more than one flamingo on this island, and not all flamingos are that super bright pink that you first picture. The pink color actually comes from their diet, so depending on what they've eaten recently, they'll probably have a lighter, almost white hue. And Blanche's legs and cheeks are the right pink, so we're going with her for now. I can always change it later if I want to, but I think she's pretty cute. So I did end up going with her, and that is the end of today's villager hunt. And that is going to be all for not only the villager hunt, but for today's episode. I hope you had a good time hunting with me. I certainly had a good time hunting. I'll also show you just a quick clip of me enjoying the fireworks later that night with the super cute head bopper that Isabel gives out. I love those. So feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe. Subscribe. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.